What's going on, guys? What's going on? Let me plug this in real quick so I can get some power. Some power, baby. All right. I don't think I can. Can I turn this around? Oh, okay. I can turn it around. All right. What's up, guys? Crypto Nation, what's happening? Going on a little food run real quick. It is pouring down here like crazy. I will let you guys see. Um, I will let y'all see the state of things once we get going. But as the title of the video says, I want to get down to the nitty gritty, and that is everybody's fear of the dip. Everybody's fear is absolutely um, valid, right? When the dip happens, or there's a red Monday, or that's usually what we look forward to, red Monday. Something, a dip in the market. Usually, most dips, they come about, they come and they go, right? Um, what? What was that? Hello? Anyway, I don't know. I don't know what that is. But all right, my bad. Um, I don't know. My phone on my truck just messed up. But yeah, dips with in the cryptocurrency realm, they do happen. Obviously, it's not unexpected to happen, and it's usually should be something expected to happen, especially after there's been such a long bull run. It usually doesn't take long for a correction to happen in the space, but the correction that we're seeing happen now, I mean, I don't even know if it's really a correction. I feel like it's almost like it's almost summertime. I get that. Usually, I would say around the summer months is when you start seeing big dips. You have to think about it, people. It's summertime. COVID is starting to, the COVID crisis, while it's still a crisis, um, it's not as bad to where we're stuck in the house, nobody's buying anything, kind of thing. It's things are starting to open back up, and people are going to want to spend some money this summer. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand that people are going to be selling off some Bitcoin, which is going to cause everybody else to try to consolidate, and then that consolidation leads to basically people pulling their money out of certain markets of crypto and consolidating it either into Bitcoin or Ethereum, something that's going to hold a lot of weight once the market rebounds. That's basically what everybody's trying to do right now, is find an asset that does not depreciate as quickly as some of the other things, and that maintains a relatively healthy um, valuation. And that's why we're having such the issues that we're having right now is it's a consolidation period. I don't know if the bull run is over per se, but I do know that this is a period where people are. I honestly just think it's a period where people are selling off. You know, some people would say it's because of the Elon Musk tweet. I honestly don't feel like Elon Musk tweeting or him getting on SNL or anything like that would determine the fate of one token. Like, it just doesn't. It while it may influence it, I don't think that it would. His actions were warranted or warrant the, basically the consolidation of Bitcoin right now. I just don't think that it would be that powerful enough to do that, to alter that. But I could be wrong. I think it definitely influenced it. But in my opinion, if anybody was trying to move Bitcoin around that tough to make it to be able to put us in a position where we see it right now, I don't think it would be any random Joe Schmo like you and I. You know what I'm saying? We don't move the chains enough to make an impact like that unless we all combined and, said, basically this is what we're gonna do to a token or something. But we can't do that. When he made those comments on SNL or wherever he was, the people who can move millions upon millions of dollars are the people that move or that's causing the Bitcoin issue right now. Those are the people. It wasn't us. It wasn't us. The people that were watching him in order to see if they can make $1 million. You know what I'm saying? Make some money, not crash the market. So that's what let me know all about that right now and then and there. Anybody who's aligning with Tesla or Elon Musk or who's connected with him business wise, I think that was the signal to let them know that there's going to be some changes. And come on, man, Elon Musk is a smart ass guy, man. He's a smart ass dude. If people, honestly, if people think him giving kudos to Doge token to me is just him playing games in a way. If you think this guy has SpaceX, builds Teslas, and does all these things, and you're telling me that you don't think that he's not going to come out with his own tokenomics very soon to tie into his brand, you're kidding. You're kidding yourself. Can this guy just fucking go, please? Holy shit. Yeah, if you think that he's not already hasn't been working on tokenomics and his company's own token, then you're living under a rock. Elon Musk is definitely working on his own thing, and honestly, when he does come out with it, it's gonna blow it just probably about everything else out of the water. You know what I'm saying? So him tweeting about Doge or hyping up other tokens, yeah, that's great. I think it's just testing his abilities and what type of influence he would have on his own brand or his own cryptocurrency. Um, but that's what I think. I think he's just trying to test his weight, see how much his weight can swing things or turn things, and it's going to happen much more when you see him come out with his own token. So that's kind of what I see. Makes more sense with his Bitcoin statement about not uh, choosing Bitcoin to take currency or to make transactions with his vehicles. It does make sense. It makes sense from a business standpoint. You know, yeah, it's great to be able to use Bitcoin for certain things, but when you get people that are this smart, people who run business like this, eventually Bitcoin is not going to be the mascot or the payment, the financial mascot of your company. He doesn't want to have Bitcoin as his financial mascot of his company. It works. It works great when there's a bull market, but you know, when the market is going to change or there's a huge correction needing to be made, I think that he was ahead of the curve, and what he did was very, very smart. If anything, him triggering the this Bitcoin crisis, I wouldn't even call it a crisis, but this Bitcoin consolidation, if anything, by him being able to start it or spark it to happen, he actually did something really, really good. He actually caused it to happen on his terms versus it randomly happened. To us, it just randomly happened. But he's very, very smart, man. And he's very, very smart. So, like I said, don't be surprised if you hear about an official token from Elon Musk um, coming out very soon. I wouldn't be surprised if it happened this year, but it's going to be coming out very soon. And the price of this token is going to drive up so friggin' high. It's going to be unbelievable. And yeah, man, it's just the next step of evolution, man. So for the cryptocurrency game, you know, People have to understand that Bitcoin is going to be, it's always going to be huge. It's always going to be the stage, right? But altcoins are about to become that much more important in the space. I mean, it's already a proven thing. You don't necessarily need Bitcoin to become rich in cryptocurrency. Of course, you can always trade it for Tinder, but you don't necessarily have to have the actual Bitcoin to become rich and wealthy in the cryptocurrency space. And this year, out of all the years, this year in particular is the year for is the year for altcoin rallies and for altcoin pumps and for altcoin independence, everything. This is altcoins year. Bitcoin's year as well, but this is really truly altcoins years, man, because you're seeing, like I said before, you're seeing freaking tokens coming out, or tokens that have been out for years. Most tokens have been out for years, essentially dead for years, stable life support for years. And now they just come out of the water and just have been smashing, 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 smashing. So that's why I said this is a great year for alt tokens. It was one token that I wish I had kind of given it more credibility prior, but because of the way of the trends, of the charts and things like that, it just literally looked like it was a dead token, barely hanging on life support. And that was Pirate Chain, I believe. Damn thing is shot up to over $7 a token, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like all these tokens that you might have slept on. That's why you see a lot of stuff about Harmony token and like all these other tokens. People speculating on them big time now. It's specifically because of that. Now, some of these tokens that you see people talking about, like for example, when it comes to Harmony, these are people that have probably owned Harmony for a long time, starting to bubble a little bit. So now they're big influencers are really trying to push it, so they can get their bag, man. There's nothing wrong with that. You push it, push it, push it. Rightfully so, it deserves the news, man. So, just realize that there's a lot of tokens in 2021 that you can get into that are probably going to be a good fit. But the game is wide open, guys. The game is wide open. Just because Bitcoin is causing the market to consolidate and lose value doesn't mean you can't make money. It just simply means you got to be a little bit more strategic and a little more careful of where you put your money, right? Right now, there's not too many places where you can put your money where it's going to be relatively safe from massive dumps and devaluation. It just is what it is, man. You know, you have to go with the flow. Right now, the flow is Bitcoin is down. People don't really want to spend money, take chances. People don't really want to do that. So you're going to have to stale. The market is going to remain a little stale. Some of the things that you're in are going to continue to lose value, right? It might get to a place where it holds and settles. But, this is truly the time where if you are a real Bitcoin or a real cryptocurrency trader, enthusiast, uh, somebody who makes their money off of this, makes their livelihood off of this, then you know that this is a time to salivate. This is a salivation period where you are salivating at the thought. You're actually hoping some of these things go down much, much more, right? You're actually hoping that this happens. I'm looking at cake and I'm just like, oh, I wish cake can go back down to like $20. If it can go back down to $20, man, like it would just be amazing to be able to grab cake that low. Pancake. If you could grab it that low and ride this out, until it really goes back up again. Can you imagine getting cake at like $20 and then it going back up to damn near $40 again? Man, I'm telling you, man, right now people are running. There's certain projects that we're in right now with Shrimp Swap, Fish Sticks, Adventureland. Yes, the price, the token price is going down. That's just because people don't want to play any games right now. They don't want to play any games right now. They're just trying to make sure that they can keep their money as close to the dollar value as possible. So playing games with fish sticks and things like that, to most people, it's not worth the risk. So that's why the Bitcoin price reflects. That's what it's reflecting. And honestly, maybe Adventureland, or maybe even Shrimp Swap too. I'm seriously thinking about trying to grab another 50,000, man, another 50,000 of them, um, and just try to stack as much tokens as possible without putting myself in too much of a deficit while this market is basically, you know, tied up right now. So when that price starts to rise again, you can easily take advantage of it with the amount of tokens that you have, the leverage that you'll have over other people who will see the market recovering soon, and they'll be like, "Oh, I want to get back in," and they can get back in, but you already have the advantage of holding the big wallet, before they even get a chance to come back in. That's the kind of advantage that you want. You know what I'm saying? Grab the tokens while they're low as hell. In my opinion, this is what happens. In my opinion, when you have a successful platform that you can that people are noticing, even like Pancake Swap. Take Pancake for example. Pancake Swap is extremely, extremely popular, right? Look at how the price has fallen on Pancake. It's not because people don't like Pancake. It's not because people have said, screw Pancake, we're out of here. No, it's just a perfect example of people consolidating, pulling their money out of things and saying, I'm going to wait until the market goes back to being green. That's what people are going to do. And then as soon as the market starts to make a turnaround, same people are going to run and throw their money right back into the platform. That's what they're going to do, hoping that they can get it before it goes all the way back up again. That's what people are going to do. That's what people do. You just got to be, ahead of the game. Anyways, I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to go get this food. Be right back. Let's see. Is it going back again? Oh, okay. It looked like it stopped for a second. Anyways, we're back, guys. I had to go pick up my Caribbean cuisine. My Caribbean cuisine. But yeah, man. I mean, this is you can't fault people for wanting to sell off and consolidate. I mean, it just is what it is. You know, I wish I could too. Knowing how much money I have in certain of these projects. We get into these things and we just hope for massive success. That we're just going to win. Prices are going to continually just go up. Things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Like these are things that these are things that when we get into these projects, that's just what we think is going to happen. The reality of it is that it changes. It changes very, very quickly. So, you know, things may be going good for a little while. There might be a big dip. It's gonna take a little while for something to crawl back up, et cetera, et cetera. So, don't be in the. It's just, trust me. Like I said, I've had the urge to be like, I'm gonna pull everything out, put it, put it in the USDT or something, and just hold on to it till the market looks like it's about to recover, and then I'll start buying more tokens again. Again, what's the point of taking? I don't know. Maybe the loss makes more sense to people, but in my opinion, I'm just like, what's the point of taking a loss, getting what you can get, especially if you come out negative, just to get out, just to look to jump right back in or into a similar, different opportunity project when things recover. To me, you might as well just sit down, hodl hard, and most people should learn things about the Doge community, man. The meme community is just just huddle down, hold on, and have some patience. Think with a better mindset that's not going to cause you to just run into errors and do things that you might regret later on. So for me, I'm holding on to Shrimp Swap, Adventureland, Fish Sticks. I'm holding on to all that because at this moment, it doesn't really make much sense to jump out in and out of a bunch of tokens, hoping that you're going to negate, freaking escape the freaking the Red Sea. You know what I'm saying? The Red Sea of the market. You can't do that, man. It's not going to happen. You're better off. You're better off just sitting still for a little bit. So that's what I'm going to do. Um, we are making pretty damn good gains over at Novamex though. Nomanex. Oh man, it's nice. It's nice. It's very, very nice. It's a good program. And if you're sleeping on Nomanex, man, I don't know. Maybe you just don't like to win very much, in a year's time. Um, it's working out pretty damn well. And I'm happy I found it. Yo, what's up, man? Marlon. You know what, bro? I was just thinking about you the other day, man. I was thinking about you. I think it was probably yesterday. I was like, man, you talk to my man Marlon, man. What's going on, bro? I came back to the crypto game, and in 8 days, in 8 days, I 130x'd my money off one investment. Unreal, 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 absolutely unreal. So that's why I keep telling people, man, you can make some money, man. You're back in Houston. What? You moved or you just visiting? Oh man, we gotta talk. We gotta talk, catch up, see what's going on. Yeah, we definitely gotta talk and see what's going on. But yeah, I was on the way to get some food and shit, and I wanted to talk this crypto game stuff for a little bit, and just kind of tell people how different things that they do to keep having their money make passive income for them. Like I don't know, man. Like the amount of money you can make in this game is fucking insane, dude. It's just crazy. It's crazy. It's absolutely nuts. Like I was just saying, I was saying in a I think probably yesterday in a different video, I was saying that I just came up upon a $16,000 payday off of something that I simply just never sold. I just never sold it. I never sold my Uniswap token, um, and the valuation just grew, and I was just like, damn, $16,000 is just sitting right here. Like I didn't even do nothing for it. I didn't really do nothing about it or for it. And I'm like, it took me 3 months to make $15,000 from my business, just from my business. It took me 3 months to make $15,000, which is still really good. That's still really good. Um, my business is taking off. It's taking off really, really, really well. And like I said, right now I'm averaging about close to or a little bit above $5,000 a month. So give or take, some percent. You know, um, but on average is about 5,000 a month, and that's really, really good. Well, for me, it's good. I don't know about y'all, but for me, $5,000 a month is great. You know what I'm saying? Add on top of that my salary. I mean, my salary, my pension, like Jesus, like like, things are going really, really, really well right now. I don't even have to work if I don't need to. I don't even have to work. I'm choosing to work because the position that I got, that I ended up getting, paid me what I asked for. The work is great, and the least I can do is stick around for a little while until I can completely pay off any bills that I have, and then I can really just sit there and decide, man, do I really want to go to work anymore? Like, do I want to work anymore? I mean, do I want to work for anybody else right now? No, no. But the position I'm in, it doesn't hurt. It only helps. So that's why I'm sticking with the job for now, man. But between just my business alone, I'm so busy. But it's a good business because it's my business. You know, it's wonderful to work for yourself and not have to punch the clock for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? My man Marlon knows that shit. He's been grinding his YouTube channel out for years. You know what I'm saying? For years, and I'm pretty sure he's seeing a lot of success at this stage in the game than he did probably like 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's amazing to see what he's done. Now, if I can just get this dude into cryptocurrency, oh my god, oh my god. But it is what it is. Let me know what you guys are thinking about some of these investments. What are some of you guys invested in? What are y'all doing? What's y'all game plans? How are y'all planning to get around this slowdown that we have with cryptocurrency right now, with Bitcoin, I should say? What are y'all doing to mitigate the losses? You know what I'm saying? Because some of these tokens I bought in at a penny or less. Some of them I bought in at a penny or less. So it doesn't make sense for me to sell, even if it's up 3 or 4 cents. It doesn't make sense for me to sell. Yeah, I could sell for a slight profit, but what's the point? Like, point? Might as well just leave it in there. You know what I'm saying? So that's my game plan for now. I do got to make this Nomex video when I get home to see what I've occurred over probably close to a 24-hour period. So maybe if you guys can timestamp the video my last video that I did with Nomex when I put in 16 or 15,000, maybe you can timestamp that when it started. But from that time, I think I could probably say that around 10:30ish tonight, Central Time, my time, should be about 24 hours. And I've checked what I've earned so far, and I'm actually kind of shocked because wow, I'm actually kind of shocked. So my projection, and I think the reason why I'm getting more is because of my referral team. My referral team has been building pretty damn strong on Nominex right now. It's being built pretty strong, and I think I'm getting the extra rewards because of our team pool that we have. So anybody that's on your team or that you're in a team with, everybody benefits when you create liquidity for the pool there on the Nominex platform. You know, they give you a team you get a team bonus for however many people on a team start to farm as well. You get a team farming bonus, and so that's why I was kind of surprised when I saw the numbers. I'll wait for you guys to see it. I was kind of surprised about the numbers because I was just like, well, wait a minute. I thought I was only supposed to get around 12 Nominex tokens a day for like daily reward, but I guess I did not factor in the extra team bonuses, the team, like I said, the team farming bonuses. I didn't factor those in. So when I see what I'm getting, I'm just like, holy shit, this could easily be um, $60 to $100 day, $100 days with this thing. This that's what it can be. And when I went into it, I was only expecting to earn about $50 a day, which is still really good. You know what I'm saying? Go to your bank and put in $15,000 in your bank in your savings account, and tell me how much you make off of that in a day. Tell me how much you make off that in a month, and then calculate that for the year, and we'll see what we can make in a day. All right, we'll compare that, and it just goes to show you, man, that banks are so outdated. It's unbelievable how outdated they are. So, but yeah, we're doing pretty well with Nominex, and that was one of the platforms that I considered. Let me just pull everything out. I'll throw it in there, and then once it starts to recover a little bit, now I'll just go back and rebuy tokens. I don't want to take that risk because again, you have to be fast. Let's just say, for example, I pulled out everything from fish sticks. I sell everything, put it all into Nominex, let it earn me some good token, until the market starts to reset a little bit, and then I'm like, all right, let me run in and buy some tokens. But it's more than likely going to be on everybody else's radar, or it's more than likely that whatever I sell for, it's not even going to stay there. It might shoot back up and chill 2 or 3 cents beyond what I sold it for. Now, am I willing to try and rebuy back tokens at a higher price point than just keeping what I had and not having to worry about it? That's what I'm leaning more towards right now is keeping my tokens, holding some diamond hands, man, and just letting this thing ride out the rough ride, man. Just ride it out. If there's a good chance to buy the dip, buy it, and continue to hold. It's that's about the only thing you can do. You can either sell, wait, hold, buy more, buy the dip, wait. But everybody is going to be waiting. And really, the people who are really going to win when there's times like this are the people who have a substantial amount of passive income, right? You're not riding necessarily the you're not riding necessarily. I mean, you can fucking let me go through, you fucking idiot. Oh my god, dude. I apologize. I apologize. This guy sees that there's a car pulled in right when you turn into the neighborhood right here. Why he's parked there, I have no idea. It's a company vehicle. As I'm pulling in and I can't go anywhere, I have to go around this car. You got another guy who completely runs the stop sign on a different street, and he's just deciding, I'm not going to let you come out. I'm just going to run the stop sign and force you to, what? We're going to stalemate? Fucking idiot. Idiot. Let me go see if I can get her shit. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's. I would simply just tell people to hold your tokens, hold your tokens, and see what happens. I mean, what the worst thing that can possibly happen that nobody wants is the damn volume goes down, token volume comes down, and nobody is going to revisit the project and rebuy again. Give me 1 second. I have to check the mail real quick, mailbox. Doobie doo da wow. Have to get the mail. What is this? I think my wife's been buying shit again. She's been buying shit again. But yeah, I mean, guys, that's honestly why I sit back and I kind of just watch the videos, watch the YouTube videos, see what people are talking about, and it's literally the same shit over and over again. I have been thinking about buying more SafeMoon simply because the little bit of money that I had put into it. I mean, I'm not gonna honestly. I only had like 23, 24 million tokens. I wasn't really sure about the project when I got into it. I threw some chump change at it, and if I do make anything off of it, it's gonna be SafeMoon literally has to go to a penny or more. I mean, that's just the mathematics. So, you know, I don't have the luxury to decide whether I want to sell right now or wait. So a lot of people bought billions of tokens, I'm sure, and they're making those decisions right now. But yeah, SafeMoon, thinking about getting a little bit more. I don't know yet. Bonfire, I'm still doing well, even though it's at a big dip. It dipped really huge. I'm still at a positive. Those were some of the tokens that I didn't put much in at all, and I'm probably making the most money off of besides SafeMoon. Bonfire, yes. Before this big dip with Bonfire, I have like over 10 billion tokens, and I think I don't remember what it was at, but I know where it was previously. I had thousands upon thousands of dollars, and I had only put in like half a BNB or a BNB at the time, which was like around 500 and something. What I love about BS Scan 2 is you can go on there and look, and if you can find your transactions, you can look and actually see what you paid for it on that date, which is really cool. Really, really cool. So, again, that's what I do. What is this? Oh, my new, I don't know what that is. But, yeah, it is what it is, guys. Anyways, appreciate y'all coming through to the live stream. If you didn't catch the live stream, make sure you capture it after it's done. About to go eat, chill out. It's raining, shitty outside. So, probably watch some more Attack on Titan and give y'all that updated next video pretty soon. Probably put it out tonight. But anyways, appreciate you guys coming through. I will catch you in the next one.